This is the first day of early voting across much of Central Florida. And to talk about the process and how ballots are being kept safe, we brought in Orange County Supervisor of Elections, Glenn Gilzean. Great to have you in studio this morning.
Absolutely. Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's a big day. About an hour and 13 minutes ago, early voting began in Orange County.
And we have well over 1,000 people who already exercised their voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does that feel to know that this quickly the process is rolling along and very well?
It's showing that our message of getting out to the community of the importance of you plan for school, you plan for a storm, you have to plan to vote, and I'm glad to see people are taking it serious.
Yeah. So if people don't know how it works in Orange County, can you give us just an idea of the early voting process?
Yeah, so we expanded early voting to 2 additional sites. There's a total of 20. Anyone in Orange County who's an active voter can show their government ID, go to any of the 22 sites, and then we'll print out a ballot for them, and then they'll be able to cast their vote.
And that ID is important because it needs to have it's a government issued ID. It needs to have your photo and your signature, and that's key.
It. That is.
Yeah. I had been intimidated, I got to admit here, with early voting, and for the very first time, did it in the last election, and it's a breeze. It's quick. You've got all these options of locations. You don't have to go to just that one polling place.
Absolutely, and we've done everything that we can by enhancing staff training to make sure it's a streamline. Also, this is the first time ever we've implemented the first ever Gen Z poll training working, so now we have poll workers who are high school students. Yeah. But what better time to get civic education other than this very historic election?
Yeah. I mean, that is a great civics class in action. In the times, it's easy to remember 8 to 8. Correct. There in Orange County for early voting. A lot of people want to do vote by mail. So they got those ballots, they've come in. We've seen throughout the state about 1 million plus have come in. If someone says, I want to make sure my vote is counted, what do they need to know about those mail-in ballots?
So 2 things. One is that we implemented a program called Ballot Track, which allows anyone who receives a vote by mail the ability to track their ballot. Once they receive it, once they've been sent it back, the software lets them know that we've processed it. If there's any issues, for them to come in and cure their ballot. The second thing is we have 150,000 people who've already signed up for a vote by mail. So if they don't want to put it in the mail, they can actually go to any of those 22 locations and drop it off. But we encourage to do the mail because we pay for the postage. Unlike other counties, we cover the cost of postage. So they have the options.
Do we have an option if somebody gets the mail-in ballot and they say, I really just want to go to one of these early voting sites? Can they still do that or go and vote on election day?
Absolutely, they can. But again, if they have their vote by mail ballot, they can come and drop it off. The good thing about our polling sites, at the EV sites, we have 2 staffers manning the drop-off box. They're very secure, so that way individuals know they drop their ballot in, it counts, and it's safe.
Okay, and safety is such a key thing, as you mentioned there. What do residents need to know about my ballot and my voice is being heard and everything is secure in this election process?
So one of the things my administration did is we implemented the first ever live stream feature in the entire state. And what you can do is log on and watch democracy unfold real time. So that's how you know that there's a level of security, but also transparency in the process.
Yeah. And for Orange County voters, is there anything that you want them to know? You've got their attention here today.
I just want to make sure that they understand that it's super important to plan. This ballot is the longest ballot in the history of Orange County. On the first page is all the candidates. Second page is the state amendments. Third page is the county amendments. And then the last page is the school board referendum. So we want to make sure that everybody goes through the entire ballot. They can use the sample ballot. They bring it with them to the polling sites. So then that way they can go in very efficiently, cast their vote, and and come back out.
Yeah, and you did make mention this morning, thank you for talking to Spencer Tracy out at the polling site this morning, that all of the Orange County residents have that, it was mailed to them, that sample ballot.
Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone received their sample ballot. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, early voting is underway and off to a big start. 8 to 8 in Orange County. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time today.
Thank you for having us.
Election Supervisor there in Orange County, Glenn Gilzean. Okay.